Hello. Figured I would get ready with you guys today. I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup because it makes me feel better, okay? Stop judging me. Okay, so I just washed my face. Didn't show that because I can't talk while I wash my face, obviously. We're gonna do some moisturizer. I do Vanny cream and then Shiseido, I think is how you say it. Shiseido. I don't know. But we mix them together. And then you just apply. If you can hear my neighbors, please just ignore them. So let's deal with my hair first. She's a little crazy this morning. Can anyone tell me, like, what my hair type is? Or, like, if I have, like, wavy hair or what? Because, like, this is my natural hair. And it's got a little bit of a wave to it. I mean, I've never put anything in it. That's a lie. I have put stuff in it. But when I do, it just doesn't stay. So I don't know what to do. I mean, it gets, like, a little bit more wavy. But I don't know. Somebody help me out. Also, if you see this, ignore it, okay? Because I tried to give myself curtain bangs. It didn't work out. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So now I have to wear my hair behind my ear until it grows back. But what I'm thinking for my hair is a half up, half down moment. Because I like my hair out of my face, especially when I leave it like natural, because it just does this all the time. It's poofy, it's in my face, it sticks to me. I don't like it. But after I wash my hair, I also don't want to leave it, like, put it all the way up, because then I feel like it gets greasy faster. You may call me crazy, but I do. Stella, hold on. Look at this. Girl, what are you doing? Also ignore the suitcase I am packing because we are traveling back to Minnesota in a couple days. So I'm gonna have to redo it. It doesn't look good. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. It's cute. I think. Yeah. We're cute. All right. Now to the fun part. Now you're sending Thorny home. You're still here, bitch, in your fucking overalls. Most iconic line from Leo. Oh, let me tell you what I'm using. I just got this actually. So it's the e.l.f. Poreless primer. e.l.f. Poreless primer. I really like the way it feels. Like it, I don't know, it feels very refreshing, if that makes sense. But also like mattifying. Like it's very silky. That's the word. I'm gonna just rub it on like moisturizer. Okay. Now the next thing I do is concealer. I don't wear foundation. Like, I would, but I don't know. I'm just not a full coverage girl. Like, not me. I also get my beauty blender wet so that it can just hang out, expand, dry out a little bit, so that when I use it, it's not like just wet, you know? You know what I'm saying? You might not have that problem, but I do, okay? Anyways. So I put my concealer on so that it can sit for a little bit and like dry up so that it's a little more full coverage. And I just put it on like the areas that I have acne in, or like red acne. I also put it around my nose because I know you probably can't tell, but around my nose is like, has these little veins and I don't like it. And then just any blemishes. My chin has been really bad. And I know it might not be bad to you, but it's bad to me. And then I do one dot underneath my eyeballs. And I know she's running out, okay? But I've already bought a new one. Oh, also this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's so good. It is so good. I curl my eyelashes like 6 times because I feel like they don't stay curled. So I curled. Just got this for my eyebrows. It seems like it works pretty well. My eyebrows don't move at all. But it's not like super heavy. I have these two. This one just feels like it's too much, like too much product. And sometimes my eyebrows would turn white and I didn't like that. And that may be a user error. But yeah, I don't like how small this spoolie is on that as well. And then the e.l.f. one, it just, I don't know. I feel like it didn't do anything. But this one I actually really like. And I have no problem with NYX or e.l.f. Like, that is pretty much all I wear. But yeah, that's just my hot take on that. And if you like the brow glue and it works for you, I'm happy for you because it is a really, really good product. It's also kind of expensive for how much you get. This one, I think I paid like $8. I'm pretty sure the NYX brow glue is like 10. Let's do a size comparison here. 0.3 and 0.17. So you get more in this for less. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was like $8. I don't spend that much money on makeup, so I do on the concealer though, because it's really good. And I also got the foundation for if or when I do wear foundation, I have it because I really like it. I really like the concealer. That's the only thing that I really spend like money on makeup, because those are really the only things that I think are better than drugstore to me for my skin. So for all of my makeup, I use a brush and a beauty blender. Not a beauty blender, Real Techniques. I've never tried a beauty blender. I don't know if they're better. But I use both because I feel like the brush blends everything out nicely and like evenly. And then the beauty blender really just like sinks it into the skin. Oh my gosh, I want to bring back a memory for you guys if you don't already have this memory. But my husband and I watched Barnyard last night on Pluto TV, I think, has it for free. Because no way am I paying if I don't have to. But it was so good. And Pluto kept reminding us that we were watching kids TV, but it's fine. We grew up on that. Are you kidding? Let's go, boy, tipping. Ha, ha, ha. Pretty nostalgic. Because we were trying to decide what we wanted to watch. And he found something on Disney. and it was similar to Barnyard. And I was like, oh my gosh, let's watch Barnyard. And he's like, oh my gosh, I haven't watched that in so long. Like, yes, let's watch it. And I've also been doing the Fit Me powder. I really like it. It seems really nice. I don't do it underneath of my eyes though. I've done it a couple times and it just gets so like creasy and I do not like it. But the rest of my face, it looks fine. Which is weird, but whatever. But I also have a lot of fine lines under my eyes. I always have. I've always had super dark under eyes and super like creasy under eyes. So I feel like it's not that surprising for me. So I don't set under my eyes for that reason. Now I just take this big brush. It's for blush, but I use it for this instead. Because I don't use a brush like this for blush. Hot take again. And like I've said before, if you use it and it works for you, that's awesome. I love that for you. I'm just gonna close her up because I'm done with her. And then do the under eyes. So then, since I don't set my under eyes, I just pray and hope that my setting spray does. But it doesn't come off during the day. So, really not that bad. And then I just press it in under my eyes. Like really press it in. So that it's really in there. I also might stop putting primer under my eyes. Because I feel like that also makes me creasy. And I don't like it. Like I know my eyes are gonna crease. I know that. But I want as minimal as possible. Like I don't want you to be like, oh my god, look at her creases. No. Next step is going to be, so a lot of these are new, but I have used them. Where are you? Hello? Also, if you're wondering where I got this from, TJ Maxx, I'm pretty sure. TJ Maxx. I use this. Once again, another brush. But I use the e.l.f. Camel Liquid Blush. I literally use the tiniest amount. Like, it's super pigmented, but at the same time, I don't like a lot of blush. Like, I like blush where you're like, oh my gosh, she looks sun-kissed. But I don't like blush where you're like, oh my god, she has blush on. You know? You might not know, but that's okay. Look at that. The littlest amount humanly possible. Then I'll just blend it out with a brush. So I go like this so that it kind of like gets up where it needs to go. Because honestly, dabbing it does not work for me. So it just does that, and I don't like that. And then I take my beauty blender and I blend her out. Perfect. And then to set that, I use the NYX Buttermelt blush. And I know what you're thinking. Purple? It looks so good. And I will be completely honest with you. I ordered a different color from Amazon. And it came this color. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't order that color. But sometimes I do that. Sometimes I mess up and get the wrong color. But I was like, I don't think I would do that. And then I just accepted it. And then eventually I went back and looked and I did get the wrong color because I did not order this color. But I really like this color, so it was definitely a blessing in disguise. Like, I like this way more than I would have liked the other one. And then we just blend that out. Once I just rub it and then blend it. But look at how easy that blended out. For a powder, are you kidding? Like, it's like butter. Like, genuinely like butter. And I love that. Now, we're looking a little bit too blushy. I usually do that. I'll be honest. I usually do that. That's why I don't put a lot on. But I just take my concealer brush and pray she has a little bit of product left to give. And I rub it on my face so that I'm not so blushy. Looks better. Gonna curl my eyelashes again. Let me brush out my eyelashes. Okay. I found this on Amazon. I thought it was the NYX. It's not. But it's really good. She's really good. Like, it blends out so nicely, and I have super sensitive skin and it doesn't break me out. Honestly, none of this does. Or like make me itchy or anything like that. I like to go across the forehead. Yee! And then we take another brush. Brush. And honestly, I haven't had a primer for a while, so I was using this without a primer, and it blends so good if you're using a primer, but I feel like most makeup does. Okay. And also, fun fact, I just cleaned all of my brushes and they feel so nice. Like, they blend perfect. Like, it blends out so perfectly. And then guess what? I take my beauty blender again and I just make sure that she's all blended. I don't know. My beauty blender is like my comfort. She's my peace, my comfort. And then, where'd you go? I take the highlighter. Oh, I forgot to do my nose. Silly goose. Beauty blender to the rescue. And the highlighter, and I just go in the typical spots. And I just blend it out with my finger because I feel like it does the best job. And then I take a little bit on my finger and do the inner corner of my eyeball. I don't put any eyeshadow on. I don't know. I just don't. And then I just got this. Works good. I like it. But I hate spraying myself in the face, so I always have to spray a little bit before. Then I once again take my beauty blender and I just blend everything together. Right. And now Elf Lash and Roll. I really like this. Looks good. And I don't do any of my bottom lashes because honestly it just gets under my eyes and it drives me crazy. So I don't do that anymore. And then I've been taking this. It's the NYX Butter Gloss in color Tiramisu. Cute. And I put a lot of her on because one more coat. Now here's why. I go piece of toilet paper. Now I know it's a gloss. I know that. But and then it just leaves like the perfect hue. Like, yeah. Anyways, this is the look for the day. Also, please don't forget, tell me what I need to do with my hair. Because, is it curly? Is she curly? Is she wavy? What is she? I also want to put a little bit of hairspray so that it stays back, but then... Okay, have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.